We are live. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello, business partners.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hello, listeners. Hello,
Hello, sis.
followers. Wherever you are watching us from. Hello to you, ladies and gentlemen, and children. Okay, today we are live as we usually do every Sunday. Myself and my business partners. Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather, so my voice is a little bit gone. Just bear with me. It sounds like a scarecrow and one old man. So please bear with me. So today, before we start, I would like us to start with a quote from John Asaraf. John Asaraf, maybe some of you know him. He's a multi-millionaire and a successful businessman who is helping other people around the globe to succeed. So he said, the simplest way for me to look at the law of attraction is if I think of myself as a magnet and I know that a magnet will attract to it. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So today, our topic is about being a mentor. So, is who is a good mentor? So, in discussion of who is a good mentor, I'm sure all of us know what a mentor is. A mentor is one who helps others to get to know particular thing, maybe be it in studies. For instance, if you're a nurse, student nurse, or medical student, you always have a mentor, and so it is in a business. You always have a mentor to direct you, and your mentor is someone who has been in that particular thing, who has had experience in that particular thing. And when you come in, they help you to get used to it, maybe the environment, maybe the way of life, maybe the instruction, maybe the policy, and etc. etc. So we're gonna kick it off straight. So I'm gonna call on our brother Mike, to take up the subtopic of who is a mentor in cultural and competence of a good mentor.
Yes,
Oh,
thank you very. Yes, go on.
okay, sorry. Before I go ahead, I would like my business partners to introduce themselves. That's my big confusion. I am so sorry because I'm not doing it alone. So I would like my business partners to introduce themselves, starting from the top left.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on what part of the world you're watching us from. My name is Vera Ugbomo. I am a mom of 6 beautiful children, and I reside here in Ireland. Thank you.
Good evening, viewers and listeners. Thank you very much for being with us and uh, helping us to spread the news. My name is Michael Esosa Awolomu. I'm based in Sweden. I'm a digital business owner and a proud father and a husband. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. My name is Ege and I reside in the UK. I'm a nurse educator and I am proud to be part of this business community. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. So, and myself, my humble self is Chinyere Chichi for short. I'm the face behind Chichi Edward Digital World. I am a practicing nurse, a registered nurse in the Republic of Ireland. I live in Ireland. and I'm practicing here originally from Nigeria. I'm an Igbo lady, and I'm also a student, medical student. So thank you for being here with us today.
Says Agbomari Eweka. I'm the face behind AG Digital Lifestyle. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a wife, a mom, a business analyst by profession, and also a proud digital digital owner and a mentor.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Doris Alova Eke. I'm the face behind Doris Mercy Grace. I'm originally from Nigeria, based in Ireland. I'm a mommy of three wonderful kids and a digital business owner. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, everyone, wherever you're watching us from. Sister Chichi, thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. My name is Salome Otisi. I'm the face behind Salome Otisi's page in Facebook. I'm a mother of four beautiful children, a digital business owner, and I work at the clinic. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, business partners, and welcome. So let us dance straight to the topic, and Brother Mike is gonna present. Thank you, brother, and the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Uh, like you rightly said, a mentor is somebody who is who will lead you through. I'm having serious echo back. I don't know why. Just 1 minute, please. Let me quickly fix something in my.
You are okay, sir. You are okay.
Okay. So, like I said, my name is Michael Sosa Olomu, and a mentor is somebody who guides you, who leads you through when you are new to something, you are venturing into something. And like we all know, our part of our business is actually worldwide, which means that we get to deal with different people, different people from different parts of the world, and in doing that, you get to meet people who have completely different cultural understanding, like what you have. For example, we have business partners in the Philippines, in the United States of America, in Australia, in Africa, everywhere. Now, for you to be able to mentor somebody, you should be able to understand that person and understand what cultural values that person has that they may or may not want to toy with. So having the competence to do that, and then being able to what's the word I'm looking for now? Being able to school yourself or enlighten yourself about other people's culture and traditions and values will go a long way to lift you in being able to further your role as a mentor. And at the same time, a mentor will or should have that inclusiveness. Should be able to I'm struggling for word today. I don't know why. Very people like me. A mentor should be able to bring in people and accept everybody just as you are. Now, if, for example, I'm mentoring somebody who is not a Christian like me, I understand that this person's tradition is different or religion is different from me, for example. But the business relationship has to continue, and me being the mentor, I should not let that be a stumbling block or a limit or reduce the level of assistance I am supposed to give to this person to help this person to further his or her dream and aspirations. So generally, the cultural competence that we need is what we as mentors have to get ourselves acquainted with on our own, so that we'll be able to include everybody so that the message we preach that our business is global, our business is worldwide. Another thing I just want to quickly add is that I'm middle aged. I'm not young anymore, and I'm not old either. Uh, if I get to mentor somebody younger than me or older than me, I have to have a balance of respect. And for example, my one of my mentees, she's actually older than me. Now, the first time I interacted with her directly about her business, she was like, "Oh, why are you so gentle with me? Why are you so patient with me?" I said, "I have to give you that respect. I know you are older than me. I'm not going to talk to you like I'm talking to a 20 years old." But she really appreciated it and was really happy that I took time and I was not rushing her. I gave her the opportunity to do the things we needed to do together at our own pace. Those are some of the things, the cultural understanding we have to show when we are mentoring somebody. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't know why I'm struggling for words today, but I will just leave it there for now and hand back the floor to Sister Chichi.
Thank you so much, Brother Mike. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. You really hit the nail on the head by highlighting that the diversity, because our business is a global one. So the cultural diversity, the sensitivity, and addressing the unconscious bias is really, really important in a global business like this, because that we are different, surely, but we are doing the same business. That doesn't mean we have all to be the same. No, our background, nationality, ethical understanding, beliefs, cultural beliefs, religious belief, we have to make a room for acceptance and people feel belong. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Kudos.
Thank you.
So we now go straight to our dear sister Ruth again from the United Kingdom. Sister, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much for having me this evening. So, my part of this today is to just talk about the importance of communication. So, communication can be split into verbal and non-verbal, meaning when you have verbal communication, I'm doing that with you now. I am communicating in a way that you can hear and that you can understand. When we talk about non-verbal communication is your body language. Now, if I was sitting in an aggressive way and if I had a scowl on my face, if I looked like I was angry or upset, you're less likely to want to be open and honest and interact with me. So, communication, when you are doing it, it's not just about talking, it's not just about what you say, it's also about how you say it. So, your communication on all fronts is very important. Now, Brother Mike mentioned about patience and exercise in patience. You must never assume that everybody can communicate in the same way as you. You must never also assume that everybody can understand things in exactly the same way as you do. So it may well be that you will have to explain something more than once. And it's really important to exercise patience when you are doing so. Okay, so if somebody doesn't understand something the first time, then give them that patience. Understand that people learn things at different rates. Understand that people comprehend things at different rates, and communicate in a way that encourages them to come back to you instead of them feeling like, oh, they can't come back to you if they need help. Okay, so your communication is very important, making sure that when you are using verbal communication, that you are not monotone, that you're not talking in a way that will make someone want to switch off and not listen to you. So making sure that you use the inflections in your voice. God gave you a voice for a reason. Make sure you use your inflections in your voice to put across your opinions, put across your point of view, put across what you are trying to communicate with the person. Okay, it's very important as a mentor to make sure that you keep those lines of communication open, because initially when people first start, they are going to need your help. They're going to need your support. So being adaptable and flexible, making sure that you are able to put across that adaptability and flexibility, making sure that your mentees know exactly what it is that you mean, making sure that your mentees know that if you have any kind of feedback, if you have anything that you need to communicate with them, you will communicate so in an honest way, having um, that trustworthy attitude as well is a big help, because if your mentees, sorry, feel that they cannot trust in what you're saying and cannot trust in you to support them, then they're not going to come back to you. So it's very important to make sure that you recognize the differences in how we communicate, the differences in how we understand, and how to make sure that you are demonstrating integrity at every single point when you are communicating with your mentees. Okay, so you just need to make sure that whatever you do with your mentees, that you are encouraging them, you are encouraging the growth, you are encouraging them to continue, you're encouraging them to not give up, because it can be very, very difficult sometimes when, especially when you see people moving ahead, sometimes it can be very difficult. People feel like they may be lagging behind. It's important to communicate that everybody does things at different paces. You cannot look at what other people you are doing. You must make sure that you concentrate and focus on your own path and on your own journey, and make sure that you encourage anybody that you are a mentor for to continue on their own path and on their own journey as well. Okay, so I hope that helps with communication as far as being a mentor goes. And back to you, Sister Chi Chi.
Oh goodness, thank you so much, sister. This just wonderful. You know, the experts say that 70 to 93% of communication is nonverbal. So nonverbal is 70 to 93%. As you said, our body language takes more of the communication. You don't need to say anything. Appearance. We tell people to stay or to run away. We tell people to open up or not to open up. Understanding, knowing that everyone is different and everyone learn differently is important in being a mentor. Thank you so much. In fact, I have nothing to add. You just killed it. Thanks a million. Thank you. So we go straight to our dear beloved sister, all the way from United States of America, Sister Princess. Dear Princess Eweka, the floor is all yours.
All right. Thank you so much, Sister Chichi, for giving me this opportunity. I'll be talking on support and guidance. The statement support and guidance simply refers to provision and assistance, help or advice in navigating a particular situation, problem, or a task. It often indicates a request for support or direction in addressing an issue or achieving a specific goal. And in this business, our drive is to achieve a specific goals. So as a good mentor, as a good mentor, support and guidance is, you being available, responsive, and also willing to invest your time and effort to provide guidance tailored to your mentees and their needs. As a mentor, me as a mentor, I offer encouragement and motivation, and I also, I'm also a confidant and a trustee, to my mentees. I should be able to make my mentees comfortable enough to talk to me about whatever struggles they may be having relating to this business. And sometimes it might not really be about this business, because when a home is not well, the front as well will not be well. If somebody is not having it right at home, it could affect their productivity in this business as well. As a good mentor, you should be able to listen, so you'll be able to guide your mentee in a direction that will help them balance, have a balance in putting things in order. It could be you might not really have experience about how a home is run or something, or a particular challenge that mentee is actually having, but your ability to give that mentee a listening ear and also comfort them, it actually brings a relief and say, okay, whatever it is, I may have to put that on hold first and also, go forward with my business. You as a mentor, your support shouldn't just be all about the business. It should be all round. You should be able to understand your mentee to a level that when they are not speaking, even in their silence, you should know that something is not right, and that will make your mentee flourish and glow. And before you know it, whatever situation they are will just it's just passes by and they won't even know it, and their business is also going without you or yourself is not being affected. Because if your mentees are not doing well, trust me, you as a mentor is going to affect you in a certain way, because you expect a certain growth and you're not seeing it. And if you're not giving the right support and guidance, these mentees are not going to be where you want them to be. So you being available to listen, to comfort, to provide the necessary advice at where it is needed makes you a good mentor. Thank you all for listening.
Oh my goodness. Who said that we haven't got great men and women here? Thank you so much, Princess. That was amazing. Like, I have nothing, I mean, absolutely nothing to add to that. You just mentioned the thing in my mind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Before we continue, I would like to appreciate people watching us. Some are business partners. Gloria Osaiwu. Thank you so much, Gloria. Thank you for joining us. Rolex, all the way from Canada. Thank you, Rolex. And Zahiru, oh my goodness, from Bangladesh. Thank you so much, Zahiru Islam. Thank you so much for joining us. We really, really appreciate you. Thank you. And Brilliant Tag, all the way from United States of America. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Gloria is watching us from Germany. Thank you, Gloria. Oh my goodness, you guys amazing. You guys rock. Thank you so much. So we continue. I'm gonna call our dear sister Doris to give us what Doris arubaeke.com has got for us. Go on, sis.
Thank you so much, Sister Cheche. I'll be talking on mentor as a role model. A good mentor serves as a role model by constantly exhibiting positive actions and behavior. They demonstrate professionalism and ethical conduct, inspiring mentees the achievement and attitude will serve as a source of motivation. By sharing valuable insight and wisdom gained from experience, they create a positive impact that extends beyond the mentoring relationship, fostering growth and development. That's to say that they create an everlasting impact on their mentees. It's not only to just mentor, they create an everlasting relationship and development with them. Because when you're mentoring somebody, it's not just only that for business purpose, as Sister Princess said, it can be for personal purpose as well. So they create a positive impact in the life of their mentees. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, Sister Doris, for that as insight about the behavior, professionalism, and ethical conduct. This is just to show you that, see, in this our business and in mentorship, it's not just anyhow. Like, it's kind of well organized, ethical conduct, professionalism, in as much as we try to be like understand everyone, be one with everyone, but we still maintain that ethical conduct. We still maintain that professionalism because this is a business. So it's a profession. Now, some of us went to university to study business studies, business management, and so on and so forth. So when they do the mentorship, they kind of bring it live. That's very good. Thank you so much. And I want to acknowledge one big woman that is so important to all of us here, all the way from the Philippines, engineer coach Ella. You are welcome, sister. Thank you so much for joining, engineer Ella. She is a coach in this business. We appreciate you, sister, for your support. Thank you so much. So, having said that, we're gonna continue for what we have today in the role of a mentor. So, we're gonna move on to our beloved sister all the way from Belgium. Belgium, you know, Belgium is a city of chocolates. So February is coming. So send us all the lovely chocolates for 14th February. So, dear sister, Salome, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Chichi. Don't worry, your chocolate is on the way direct to your home.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome to our
Welcome to
program
our
this
program.
evening. I'm going to
I'm
talk
going to
about
about
networking and
looking
opportunity.
and looking at
I'm doing echo here.
here.
Okay, a good mentor have to emphasize the mentee and expose them to the network, to work with people. Of course, it depends. There will be a mentee you will have. You need to really work on them to guide them on everything, how to like what we are doing now, how to express themselves in networking, how to set up everything they are doing. There is a mentee you will have. That person, if that person already has a knowledge of technology, it will be so easy and simple for that person to do some things alone without much of your help. But a mentor normally have to help to bring the information from the insider to the mentees and helps them also to develop and work together with people, how to set up their business and how to express themselves on the internet, like what we are doing right now, how to access and overcome the difficulties. Because some things I believe as a mentor, you have to reach out and ask your mentee, how is everything is going? How do you have problem with this or that? Is there any area you need help? Or sometimes you don't even, if there is any knowledge you know that can help your mentee, then you have to offer that help. For example, provide them the guideline and access and a little bit strategies and plan making decision so that they will make a good plan. For example, making at their adverts. My mentor, they always help me seriously because it's not easy. Internet work is not for one person. That's why we are doing this business. We work together to help each other, especially the area that we are stuck. You don't know what to do again. You don't know how to start it. You don't even know what to do. That's the mentee. The mentor comes in and direct you and teach you and help you to develop your business and guide you until you are ready, until you can do it yourself and find your own opportunity to do things or to earn alone or to be independent. So the mentors always are the step ahead. Always look for information. Don't even keep quiet and said, maybe I've asked too much question, or maybe I don't know. Because if you don't open up, like communication, our sister said, is very, very important. Sometimes the mentors will not know where you need help until you mention, until you stand up and ask, please, can you help to do this and do that? The answer will be always yes. If the mentors know how the particular question goes on how to help you, they will just do it straight ahead. Another thing is motivation. Sometimes our business is, when you are doing it, you don't getting any results. As a mentee, you will feel, how will I put it? You feel enough, feel tired, in fact, whatever feelings you may have, that is the time the mentor have to reach out to motivate you, to ask you how things are going. And, one of the strategies and skills that can help you to pick up where you stop and to, in fact, direct you another part, or maybe, sister, try this thing or try the other thing. It may help you to grow up your business, and it will help you to grow up your network advert or whatever you may need it at that particular time. Another thing, motivation, like I said before, is very, very important. For now, that's what I have for this topic. Thank you so much.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much, Sister Salome. You see, networking and opportunities and being a mentor. Like someone might be like, oh, I can't do this business because I'm computer illiterate. No, most of us here knew nothing before joining when it comes to computer. Even if we know, there are things myself, there are a lot I didn't know, even though I'm used to doing computer things. But with the help of my mentor and other people, I was able to learn. As long as you're open to learning and relearning, because they will always help you set up stuff. Like if you see like our website, we designed it with the help of our mentors. And this business, we teach you, and your mentor, your coach, everyone, the community, everyone is there to support unless you do not communicate, because communication is the vital key. You got to communicate, because I'm not a spirit. I don't know what is in your head. I don't know what is in your mind until you say something. So, guys, this is amazing. Thank you so much, Sister Salome, for that insight. So, we continue. Now we got to go to adaptability and flexibility as a mentor. So I call on Sis Vera all the way from Cork Island to take us on this subtopic. Thank you, Sister Vera. The floor is yours.
Hi, sis. Thank you so much. You see, I have to use two. Can you hear me? Oh, thank God. I've been battling here too because I have to use two devices because one of them is misbehaving. It keeps, taking me out. So thank God I'm able to manage. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, to talk on this, topic, adaptability and flexibility with regards to, mentorship. As we all have heard, mentors, they do a lot, especially in this, business, model. They have a lot, to do with you. In fact, your mentor takes you by the hand from the very first day that you sign in or you sign up until forever, right? So the job of a mentor to you, it's not just the mentor, just the mentor for a little while and stop at whatever point. Except you personally don't want the support of a mentor anymore. So as a mentor, I'm going to be speaking from my own standpoint, from my own viewpoint, and the way I also interact with my mentees, what I do is I'm always very conscious of the fact that everybody is different. So as a result of that, when I support my mentors, I always, put this at the back of my mind. I don't say, okay, one cap, fits all. Instead, I give them the support that they need with regards to their ability to be able to do it, or their capability to do it, and also so what I do, specifically, is I try as much as I can to make sure that, one, I have to understand this, a person's needs, so that, one, I do not either waste my time to try to, mentor somebody or support somebody in the area that they've already known, or the area that they're already used to, or I, on the other hand, I don't say give less support to somebody who needs me more when I know they really don't know that part. So as a result of that, I try to be flexible on both sides. Okay, so that is why most of the time, even though my hours are supposed to be 2 hours a day, sometimes I do more, but it depends on this needs of my mentor at any point in time. Sorry, my mentee at any point in time. So when I do this, I also, take my time to make sure that they are able to, to adjust, to the, because this is a new system, right, that they're getting into. No matter what your experience is, no matter what your the background that you're coming from, no matter how learned you are, your educational level or anything, when you come to a different field, you have to learn all over again. So I have to also make sure that I have that patience, with this person, to make sure they're able to adapt to this new environment, or to this new thing that they've actually learned. So overall, I make sure that I don't use the one cap or one hat fits it all, for all my mentees. Thank you so much, Sister Chichi.
Thank you so much, everyone, for all this contribution. This is so wonderful. And as you can all hear, the role of a good mentor, we are all mentors in our individual ways. If it's not in this business, in other things. So it's not just in business, in private life as well. We are all mentors. So thank you so much for all the contribution. And whenever you are mentoring someone, remember there is need to be there with them. Support them all the way from the beginning. Even like it will never end. You are a mentor and you create everlasting relationship with them, long-term relationship. Some will turn up to be friends, like in my own case and other people. So it is such amazing job to be a mentor. You are not paid for it, but you find so much joy in it. So please, wherever you find yourself as a mentor, please do your best to create a positive, everlasting relationship. So before we go, I would like to thank some other people joining us. Flavia Pay, all the way from Belgium. Thank you, Flavia. We appreciate you. And every other person watching us, even if you didn't type anything, we appreciate you. We say thank you so much for your support. And thank you, my business partners. And I love you all. You guys are amazing, amazing. We are actually all graduates from Harvard. Thank you so much. Thank you. And see you, everyone, next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Have a lovely week.